We are coming up to the holiday season of 2025. I know this year has gone incredibly quick. Not only that, but getting hold of Pokemon product has been pretty tricky and also pretty expensive. But today, we're going to be looking through what is apparently the ultimate holiday gift guide to pick up this year, right, in 2025. Like I said, it's been pretty difficult, but this month in November, Pokemon have, going to be pumping out a load of new product, obviously going into the holiday season. Normally, this is a good time of the year to pick up some really good stuff. Of course, you've got Black Friday around the corner, and of course, Christmas. It's going to be interesting to see what they're going to say is the best holiday gift guide. And not only that, getting hold of the product, right? Finding it, getting hold of it, and trying to get it as close to retail as humanly possible is going to be pretty tricky. So we'll be looking at TCG Player today at an article. Let's get into it. Okay, so the ultimate holiday gift guide. This is going to be an interesting one to figure out for 2025. Some interesting pictures, giving us an example here. We have here the holidays are right around the corner. If you're hoping to surprise and delight a certain Pokemon trainer in your life, come to the right place. We have here buying brand new sealed Pokemon card product got a little more complicated in 2025. The release of the Pokemon TCG Pocket mobile app in late 2024 sparked a boom in real life Pokemon card collecting. That peaked in early 2025. Absolutely, we did see that. We started to see it like at the end of 2024 with Surgeon Sparks, but then when Prismatic came along, it just accelerated it like crazy. And not only that, they actually kept bringing out pretty good sets, I would say, overall this year in 2025. And then it says this in turn led to severe Pokemon shortages, which still haven't fully resolved. As a result, you'll probably have a harder time finding new Pokemon TCG products at MSRP this holiday season compared to previous years. Now, I'd say like previous years, like here in the UK, we don't tend to get good like Black Friday deals really that often. I mean, I think probably like 2022, 2023 was pretty good, but last year wasn't that great, and I think this year we're not going to get any. I mean, you probably find that like the Black Friday deal would be, we're selling at MSRP. That might be, or we might actually have something in stock. Who knows? But we have here stocking stuffer, so good little stuff to put in your stocking. So to start things off, we just got a loose booster pack of Phantasmal Flames. Now, as a recording of this, the set isn't out yet. Now, of course, this is the new Charizard set. We tend to get a Charizard set every so often. Obsidian Flames was the one from Scarlet and Violet era, and that ended up being better than initially thought, but still not the best. But Phantasmal Flames, I'm going to be doing a video covering Phantasmal Flames soon, but it looks good. It actually is a really, really cool set. The price of a booster pack, though, is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, why on earth is it $17? Probably because the set's not even out yet. But, get some nice little booster pack here and there is always pretty good. So it has here, you can't go wrong with packs from any of the sets that were printed in 2025. So you got Prismatic, Journey, Destined Rivals, Black Bolt, White Flare, Mega Evo, and Phantasmal. All of them are good sets, in my opinion. Like I said, I think this year they've absolutely smashed it out of the park on just absolutely solid sets. However, releasing 7 sets, because obviously they split Black Ball and White Flare, releasing 7 sets in a year is crazy work. Like, that is an insane amount. I mean, I hope that we're not going to go, continue to go down this route with 7 sets. It tends to be, I think it's roughly around 6 normally, 5 to 6. So this has been a lot. I think they might potentially regret doing Black Bolt, White Flare and splitting into 2 separate ones, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, look at that, right? You got January, and then 2 months later in March, 2 months later in May, 2 months later in July, 2 months later in September, and then 2 months later in November. Like, you don't really have that much of a break in between sets anymore, which is, it is what it is. So we have here best gifts under $30. So if you're a little bit on the budget side of things, or you don't want to spend too much money, then it's always pretty good. So it has here about so it says here they would be recommending the Phantasmal Flames booster bundle, which retails at MSRP of $27. What is it actually going for? 63. So that doesn't fit in the under the 30. So we have to look at something else. So they suggest a Prismatic Evolutions poster collection. So we're looking here, you're looking at $25. So that's actually pretty good. And I would say that's pretty solid, to be fair. $25 for 3 Prismatic packs. I mean, Prismatic packs aren't cheap. I think it will tell us over here. Will it show us over here how much a pack is? So yeah, so Prismatic packs are $8.41. That's actually a lot cheaper than it is here in the UK. They're about £10 a pack, if not more, here now. So yeah, I mean, that's actually a pretty good shout. I like it. I think anything like that, I think Prismatic is a very strong one. So if someone's going to open this up and have fun at Christmas, or even keep sealed, I think it will be absolutely fine. I opened up a ton of these when they came out because they were readily available, right, at a decent price. So we've got the best gift overall. Wow, okay. You have the Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer Box. Again, if you can get it MSRP, fantastic. But best gift overall. Wow, that's a big statement on that one. So let's look at the price of this one. $120. That's mad. That is actually crazy. The Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer Box makes a wonderful gift for Pokemon trainers of every persuasion. Along with 9 packs of the most recent Pokemon set, this ETB comes with an exclusive Charcadet promo card. That's okay. Exclusive Mega Charizard X themed card sleeves, a player's guide, 2 Phantasmal Flames, energy cards, and game pieces dividers that turn the box into an attractive storage container. Would I say this is the best one? Buy for $120? No. I probably wouldn't say this is the best overall. Maybe I wouldn't even say this is the best ETB to buy for $120. I mean, how much is a Prismatic ETB in the US? It's got to be cheaper, or roughly the same price as $120, right? So I would probably pick up a Prismatic ETB for roughly the same price, because I think that would be way better than Phantasmal Flames. Don't forget, guys, Phantasmal Flames isn't even out yet. You're going to see the prices fall. They might print more going into 2026, whereas Prismatic, I just think it's solid. And not only that, with Prismatic, you get a better promo. So, you know, I kind of feel like that's what I would choose, but bit questionable, that one. Then you had the best gift for new players. Obviously, if you play the TCG, this will be a pretty good one, which is the Battle Academy of 2024, which is pretty good. This one's $21. I have played the TCG, not for a while, actually. It's been quite a while since I've played, but I did enjoy it. So I might have to give it another try further down the line, but I did enjoy it. Then you're the best gift for intermediate players. So if you're starting out, you want to get used to it, this is pretty good. And then if you've been playing it for a while, then you probably want to pick up a battle deck. Here you got the Dragapult one as well. Pretty good, pretty pricey, right? $65. Wow, this thing's gone up a fair shoot. Look at that, 45 to 65. Damn. All right, didn't expect that. We've got the best gift for experienced players. There we go. They're shilling us out over here with the TCG player gift cards, I guess. But no, I'd say best gift for experienced players is probably, if you know like what decks they may want to build, or just go and pick up some really playable cards. That's probably your best bet. So yeah, probably on TCG Player, anywhere else, eBay, Facebook, wherever. If you're an experienced player, that's probably what I would do. Best gift for collectors, the Mega Charizard. Okay, this is the UPC. I haven't really done a video on this yet, and I'm normally quite vocal when it comes to UPCs. This is, in my opinion, a very, very solid product. I always like UPCs, as any of these premium collection boxes type things. I think they're fantastic. Right? Is this the best for collectors? You know, is it as good as the last Charizard one, right? The original, I say the original, but yeah, the original Charizard UPC, which is, gotten pretty expensive now, but also that also came out at a time where things were printed quite heavily, and it was cheap and it appreciated value over time. This, however, is pretty pricey. We look at $250, but it has dropped. It's dropped quite a bit. So it was $400 and people were paying that, but it's now dropped to $250. It might drop even more. Honestly, I think that this is going to be very good. I will do a video like covering it a little bit more, but I do think this is a good product. And for collectors, absolutely. I think anything premium, especially if it's an ultra premium collection box, it's cool. Plus it looks sick. I mean, the promos and stuff is cool. The sleeves, the playmat, everything you get in there is really, really good. You also have another UPC, which I think they might have covered it, but which is the Moltres one. Personally, I prefer the Charizard one. You get better packs in there as well, but it is very, very good. And it goes through here like what you get in here as well. You get your deck box, you get your playmat, your sleeves. You get 18 packs. You get 2 promo cards. You get the Mega Charizard and the Oricorio. Kind of weird that you get the Oricorio. Like, why isn't it not in the Phantasmal Flame set? It just seems very weird to me. It seems out of place, to be honest. I think they should have just added in another Mega Charizard card. There you go. But I do think it's very good. And it says the best gifts for the trainer who has everything. Well, if they have everything, they don't need anything, right? So this is obviously a little bit more expensive if you want to splash some cash, or you want to get a gift for yourself, or you want to get a gift for somebody that is yet to have this. This is such an interesting one. I mean, it is expensive, right? $600. So I've had quite a few of these. I've opened up quite a few of these, and I remember when they were like everywhere for like 120 a piece, and it came with like a Squirrel promo card over here in the UK. So I'm just there like it blows my mind. If you had told me a year ago when it peaked and it reached it just over broke 200 back in the last year, you said, oh, by the end of next year it'd be $600. I'll be like, what? There's no way. Yeah, really good. Will this be more expensive down the line? I think so. I think 151 proven to be very, very good, very nostalgia based. I compare 151 to a modern day base set, and that's how I genuinely feel about it. So I think, yeah, 151 is very, very good. So yeah, I mean, Generations, I think, not Generations, sorry, the Celebrations UPC is, gone very, very expensive as well. So, and this one's better in my opinion. So yeah, I think this is pretty good. It is very, very expensive, but I think it's such a cool collection piece down the line. So $600 though is very expensive. How do I feel about all of this? I mean, most of this I agree with, except the ETB one. I kind of feel like this one could be better if you purchased, I don't know, a prismatic one, or Destined Rivals one, for example. I think is better than Phantasmal Flames and cheaper. So yeah, I mean, probably hold off on that one. This is a pretty good one. Prismatic poster collection for under 30. Of course, getting stuff cheap now is very difficult. And then Phantasmal Flames or any booster pack, if you want to do for a little stocking filler, which I think is, again, absolutely fine. You can also look at maybe triple pack blisters as well as a nice little filler. But yeah, the Mega Charizard, haven't really covered this one properly, but I do think it's going to be very good. Is it going to be better than the 151? Depends how much of this they print, I guess, but probably not. But I think this is probably going to be as good, if not better, than the original Charizard UPC. But again, all depends on how much they print. There you have it, guys. That is the gift guide, apparently, to the holiday from TCG Player. What are my thoughts? Pretty good. Overall, pretty good stuff. It's going to be really interesting to buy for people, Pokemon-wise this year. I do think picking up single cards was probably your best bet rather than picking up some sealed. If you can get sealed for a good price, then sure, go for it. But it is very, very tough and can be very, very expensive. Normally, each Christmas, I tend to do a little Christmas mystery box for myself. I make the risk of giving my partner some spending money to go and buy some Pokemon product and make a little mystery box and open it. I want to do it again, but it's going to be a lot smaller this year because of how expensive everything is to fit within the budget. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to see whether or not we can find some goodies there. But yeah, I think overall, I think it's pretty good. But let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you any other products that you think is going to be pretty good to pick up this Christmas? Like I say, I think ETBs are pretty good. Booster bundles are pretty good. There's some good collection boxes out there as well, especially some new ones that are coming out. And of course, the UPCs, I think, are a home run. That's it from me, guys, in today's video. For more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on screen, and of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And let me know your thoughts down in the comments regarding this. Can you think of any other products that you would pick up for the holiday season? There you have it, guys. That is TCG Player Holiday Gift Guide. That's it from me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.